Hello, my lovelies. So, hold up. So, I'm going to jump right into it for the week. Let's see what messages there are. First sign is Sagittarius. Let's go. I got to timestamp it. I got to remember. All right. Um, I hear taking things really personal, and you didn't expect for things to get like this. Hey, my love. You didn't expect for things to get like this. Um, you wonder if this person is doing this to you on purpose. Hey, my loves. You wonder if they're doing this. I'm on Sagittarius just to let you all know. Um, you wonder if someone is doing this to you on purpose, or if somebody is secretly trying to get you back. Some of you guys are going to find yourself like ordering. You could be ordering clothes from online. You could be ordering books from online. Hi, my loves. You could be ordering clothes or books from online. And I hear expecting the worst. Expecting the worst, but you actually get the best. So if you are going through something, I hear I'm dying to see you. I hope you know this. I'm dying to see you. I want to take you out. I hear getting hated on. Be careful, Sagittarius. Some people may think that you come off very serious. You come off very serious. Like 1 minute you're nice, the next minute you're very, very serious. And you're very fun to be around. I don't know. Why do I feel like there's people who are wondering about you? And there's people who are wondering about you. And I don't know if it's people from your past. It could be. I think you have people from your past that are spying on you and noticing that you don't call them anymore. You don't reach out. You could have cut some people off, Sagittarius. And some of you out here hiring a stylist. Or if you're like a hairdresser or a stylist, or there's something that you do, there's going to be somebody who's hiring you to help them. And I hear taking on a heavy load. So Sagittarius, there's another thing going on. You could be dating someone. And I hear meeting up. You guys could be meeting up. And I feel like if you were a Sag that used to tell people about your love life, I feel like with this new person or this love interest, you're not going to tell people as easy, because you feel that when you tell people about a love life, things change. So you might have a love life that you're going to keep like more of a secret. You're not going to have people in your business. And I hear screenshotting the messages that you sent them. And noticing the change in your behavior. Trying to figure out what are you thinking, or what are you doing, or how much money you make. There are going to be people who are trying to figure out how much money you make. Damn. How much money do you make? And what are you thinking? And what is it like to have a life like yours? Let me tell you, Sagittarius, you are on the minds of many. Some of you may be going to a concert or going out, and you're going to be trying to find like shoes to match your dress. If you have a dress or just something, you're going to be trying to find like shoes or sneakers or something really short. You want to look good. Some of you guys are going out and you're going to want to look good. You could even be going to the mall. Let me see what else is going on. They always have an excuse. I don't know. Like, if you are dating someone, you guys could be taking things more personally. And you guys can be taking things very personally, like short-tempered. Somebody's short-tempered in this connection. So this is for like a Sag. If you are dating someone, like, you or the person can be very short-tempered, and they feel like they always have to guess how you feel or the other person feels that way. Like, I always have to guess how they feel. And be careful of people stealing your ideas or trying to put you in third parties. Be careful of someone trying to put you in a third party, because it's not what you really want. Like, let me see. I hear conceited and inconsistent. You might have a short-lived connection because somebody just seems like they're way too in their self. They're way too in their self. And I hear there's many more fish in the sea. So some of you could be trying your best to move on and trying your best to keep an open mind when it comes to your love life. And you could be hard on yourself too, thinking like, I can't keep doing the same thing to myself and expecting to get a different result. So I would say be like have more compassion when it comes to you trying to change a behavior that like puts you in a situation when it comes to love. I feel like you just need patience with yourself as you transition. I just see like lots of like accusations, lots of accusations and like disappointment. I even hear like, I don't need your approval. Some of you may get into an argument with a parent. You may get into an argument with your mom or dad. I just hear like, I don't need your approval. I don't. Oh my God, Sagittarius. What is going on? Some of you Sagittarius could be like at your wit's end when it comes to your dating life. And some of you, if you like quit your job, you could be wondering, like second guessing yourself, like, should I have done that? Do I need to get another job? You could be really preoccupied in your mind when it comes to your finances and like choices when it comes to money. Like, if you did quit another job and then you did it like before you found something else, you can like feel regretful or wondering if that was the best choice for you. And I hear settling all debt. So if you were afraid about any financial issues, I hear bouncing back stronger than before. If you're afraid about your finances, you are going to bounce back. And your parents found out why you don't want nothing to do with them. Some of you guys could be at war with your parents. Some of you can feel like you're in a selfish stage in life. You feel like you could have helped people as much as you could, and now it's your turn. Like, you just want to focus on yourself. Somebody could have been like, I don't know, like using your past against you, and it could have hurt. Like, whether this was a parent that kept bringing up your past or someone. There's somebody that you cut off because they kept trying to bring up your past. or using your past as like a scapegoat and you didn't trust them anymore. I see you being happy with your own self for now, right? This week, Sagittarius. I just see you being happy with yourself. I see you having like lots of snacks. Like this is going to be a week when you just got the munchies. You have lots of snacks around you. And somebody, you could have caught someone in a lie. Like someone does have a lot of feelings for you, but they have a fear of being used. And they're embarrassed. They're embarrassed to like tell you this. So if you are seeing someone new and they seem like laid back or you catch them in lies, the truth is they're just afraid. They're afraid of being used. And I hear the truth hurts, and you could be very, very like cutthroat and honest, and somebody's afraid of your truth. So I don't know. There's why, like, should I stay or should I go? Someone has mixed emotions. Like, should I stay or should I go? And how many options do you have, Sag? Because I feel like this is more than just one energy. Why do I feel like, do you have 3 people in your energy or 2 people in your energy? One, the connection is cold, like you're cold to them. You cut them off. One person you cut off completely. And then the other person, it seems like you could be like frustrated because things are not taking off the way that you hoped it would. And it could have started off really, really strong, and now you don't know where it's going. And then the other one you could be going out with. There's a chance that if you are a Sag watching this, you have 3 options, or out of those 3 options, maybe one will resonate with you. So Spirit wants you to know if you didn't get something that you really wanted. And I feel like this has to do with like a love interest. If something didn't turn out the way that you want it, it's because there's better on the way. Like there's better on the way. That's the reason why. Like you could they have someone way more aligned with you. Someone who will get you, someone who will understand you, someone who you don't have to explain yourself to for like your standards and needing self-respect. I mean needing to have respect and getting your needs met. So let me see what else is going on. Let me see your overall energy for the week. Some of you be careful of like headaches. You could be stressed, like overstressed. If you've been struggling to sleep or you feel stressed, it's because and be careful of hitting a pothole. You hit a pothole, you could like burst your tire by an accident. And somebody could be using reverse psychology to see if they can control you or can they have you. One or the other. Somebody could be using reverse psychology to see if they could get over on you. Like, could they manipulate you? Jesus Christ. This is weird. All right, let me see. Overall energy for Sag. See, emotionally withdrawing from someone. I hear you're going to start to learn how to trust the process more. Let me see. Yeah, you have a brand new beginning. I see you withdrawing from one person and you have a brand new beginning. I hear learning how to love each other. So if I did say if something didn't work out, it was for your best, because Spirit has something that's way more aligned. And it's going to work out way better than you think. Some of you Sagittarius, if you are at like your the end of the rope, like you feel like you need to quit or give up on something, Spirit says it's going to work out way better than you think. So it's like, hang in there. Let me see. Let me see. And I don't know why, but like matching tattoos. You may have a friend or a best friend that wants to get matching tattoos or something. All right. This is the Magician. Some of you guys could have manifested a brand new lover. This person could be a Virgo, the Hermit. Ooh, yeah. Like after overcoming some heartbreak, some of you can manifest a new lover. Let me see something. If you did have someone in the past, or how do they see you currently? As a part of their happiness. They see you as being a part of their happiness. If you were struggling with somebody, they're still going to try to come back towards you. I see an offer. They may try to ask you to come out, you know. You have two people. I said 3 in the beginning, so yeah, somebody wonders how you feel about them. And the issue is like, I don't know what you want. I did say somebody like fears being like hurt. And they already been hurt. So somebody's already been hurt and they're afraid of being hurt again. All right. So you might also go to a birthday party, because I hear blowing out candles. You might get an invite to a birthday party or going to someone's birthday party. Only if you want to. All right, let's see work messages. I hear financial help. Some of you guys, if you are struggling financially, you're going to get some help. Spirit also wants you to have faith and take risks. You're going to notice yourself taking more risk. You're going to be growing in your company or growing in your business. They want you to have faith. It takes a lot of courage to do what you have done. Some of you, especially if you like quit your job and try to go into business for yourself, Spirit wants you to know it takes a lot of courage to stand up for your dream and what you really believe, to keep going. That it might be stressful, but if you save your money, you will be able to get way further ahead. All right. And if you work for a company, they're just telling you that to save your money. I see you saving because you want to buy a house or buy a vehicle. And let me see, one card of advice. Some of you guys need to consult an expert. All right, contact someone in this area. There could be something more that you want to know about, whether it has to do with a job. What, you know, it's like you need an expert to help you. All right. Some of you too, I hear sound healing. You can get into sound healing to like heal your energy. Capricorn. I hear memory, going down memory lane. You may find yourself on the phone with somebody. It could be a friend. It could be anybody. I just hear you going down memory lane, remembering a time when you guys were young and you guys used to hang out more. You know, whoever this person is, they have a baby. You know, it could just be like the reason why you guys don't talk as much as you used to, because you guys are older now. You have like children now and work. And I just see you going down memory lane. And For some of you, I hear buying a house. You might buy a house this week, or find a house that you really love and put in a bid for a house. Like, it could be very, very spontaneous. This can happen very spontaneously for you. I hear working out a deal. You're about to work out a deal when it comes to like a place that you really want, a house that you really want. But it needs work. This house needs work. It's like a fixer-upper. And you don't care. You're still going to take it. I see you sleeping a lot this week, Capricorn. You feel like it feels good just to be like within your own self, you know? I feel like you have to travel really far to work, and it takes a toll on you. Like all the traveling takes a toll on you. So with this, you may be calling out. Like, you may be calling out this week just to pamper yourself. You just want to be left alone. You just want to be in your own energy. You just want to be by yourself, and it feels good to like be home and be like stress-free. You're going to feel really stress-free this week. And you're going to be able to handle anything that you weren't able to, because you could have been so consumed with work that you didn't have a chance to like clean up or do certain things around the house or organize certain things. And you're going to notice that you have a lot of downtime to take care of whatever you need. For some of you, I even heard like daddy duties. Some of you, if you have a child, you may bring the child to the mother or father's house, or you may just have your child over your house. You're going to be really happy with your finances this week, Capricorn. Like, you're going to be so happy, especially if you opened up a savings account. You have a separate like savings account. You're going to be really, really, really happy with your savings account. Because I even hear like God works in mysterious ways. It's like you get a financial blessing, and it helps you. You start to save. Some of you have a game on your phone that you love to play. I just see you being in your bed a lot. In your bed, you probably have a phone. And if you're not married, if you're a Capricorn that's not married, that might bother you. Like, you can't believe that you're not married yet. You could also think about what it would be like if you were married. And if you are dating someone loosely, you may second guess the connection on whether this will ever work. Because one minute you guys could be okay, then the next minute you just don't know. So I feel like you could be taking your mind off of a commitment and just trying to focus on yourself, just being surrounded within your own energy. All right. Some of you may also go to the casino or gamble or buy a lotto ticket. But you get a lot done this week. Let me see what your overall energy is. Some of you too, like if you are alone, you feel like I hit rock bottom by myself, so I'm fine by myself. Like for some of you, that's not going to be for everyone, but you feel like you've gotten yourself out of the worst place of your life, and that if you could do that by yourself, you could do anything, you know? Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. Like a firm foundation. You're going to be thinking back to the times where like you struggled, you know? It wasn't easy for you to build this firm foundation. You had to trust yourself. You could have suffered in silence. A lot of people may not know what you've been through, but you may feel more confident in yourself because you did it, and you did it by yourself, you know? This is what makes you strong, because you had to fight battles in silence that nobody ever even knew about. I hear somebody is going to be spying on you. This person is like a jack of all trades. They miss communicating with you. Sometimes they get lonely and they just wish they can see you. All right. For singles, and if you do have a date, they might cancel, and I think if you're going to be okay because you just want to be alone anyway. I don't know. That's only for some of you. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Oof. Yeah, something that you feel is like a waste of your time. I did say, like, you may feel like something is a waste of your time, but I don't know, like, oof. If something didn't work out that you thought was going to be a wish guaranteed, it's because they're in a commitment already. You know? You guys could have, I heard they got cold feet at the last minute. You guys, you know, somebody could have got cold feet at the last minute. Could have almost got to this 10 of Pentacles. You guys could have been, but if this person started to get wishy-washy, it's like they got cold feet at the last minute and they could have snuck away to go back to someone else or to be with someone else. Let me see more of this, because yeah, someone feels like they have too much to lose. I feel like they were going to take a chance on you, but I don't know. If you felt a little bit closed off and you didn't trust it, they kind of felt a little bit closed off and didn't trust it either. It just seemed like too many mixed signals. Too many mixed signals that somebody felt let down and ended up getting committed someplace else. All right, let me see for work. I hear reaching the goals on your vision board. You're going to be reaching the goals on your vision board. You're going to be reaching some goals that you have written on your vision board. You're going to have, like, exhausted. You could be exhausted from work. But a lot of you make a lot of money. And once again, with the silence, you could take some time off, you know? You make a lot of money, but you could feel a little stuck at your job. You could be waiting for a promotion or waiting for more money because there's more things that you want to do, but you are committed. You know, you are committed. Some of you may not like your boss. Your boss could be controlling. Let me see any... Yeah. Some of you guys could be like healing from some father issues. And accept heaven's help. You could have prayed for help. You could have been seeing signs and synchronicities. Some of you could have a father who passed away and you really miss your dad. That's another thing I see too. Like some of you have a parent that passed away and you miss them. And sometimes you get signs and symbols that like that you can tell they're near you or you feel their spirit, you know? Let me see. Who's next? Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. Some of you may be taking some time off to go away. Some of you guys are about, I hear road trip. Some of you guys could be, let me see. You could be going on a road trip with someone, somebody who's been dying to see you. I see a lot, like this is going to be a very romantic getaway. Like somebody who can't take their hands off of you. Somebody who's interested in spending their life with you. And only if you want it. It's if you want it. If you are interested. And I hear scapegoat. You could be dealing with this person because you're trying to get over somebody else. Suppose you're a Pisces and you had a breakup. You could be dealing with this person in hopes that it takes away the pain of what you've been through. But whoever this person is, like they're dying to see you. They're excited. Like you are exactly what they need or what they want. They could have been feeling very frustrated and let down by love prior to meeting you. They could have had difficulties with people and choosing the right one, or being decisive when it's time to choose love. They could have fell out of love with their ex. And they really want to make this work. And they will find time for you. And they won't make excuses. So there's a possibility if you are overcoming a breakup that you meet someone and you go out of town with her. But be careful, because if you are going through a breakup, I see the person trying to come back, but with a lot of lies. So be careful of somebody, like a power struggle. There's like a power struggle and taking it personal. If you decided that you don't want to deal with somebody anymore, they're taking it very personal. They almost feel like disrespected by you. And the issue is like you had to nurture their wounds and your wounds. But it's almost like it was time for you just to take care of yourself and for you to complete like your healing. So this is why you had to stay away from this person. It was more spiritual. Like it was spiritual of why you had to leave this person, or why things wouldn't take off the way that you both could have wanted it to. They could have even been like indirectly using you as like a punching bag, you know, like things got difficult for them. So they would take it out on you, and it had nothing to do with you. So you had to stay away from them in order for you to completely heal from the trauma that you've been through. Because what it was doing is this person was triggering you and putting more pressure on you than you needed. So, and some of you felt like they were pushing you away at times anyway. And they have poor health. Like they're just very unhealthy. They have like a hard time coping with their emotions. And they're very hard on themselves. So if they're hard on you, it's because they're hard on themselves. Somebody could have also been like backed up on their child support, or late on their lease, or going through all kinds of financial issues that they could have been hiding from you. So you have a new love. Summer baby. For some of you, this person could be born in the summer. It could be a Leo. It could be a Cancer. It could be a Virgo. I hear the aquarium. You may go to the aquarium. You may go skinny dipping for some of you. So this week, you're going to feel a lot less stressed. Like you could have felt lots of heaviness and felt burdened and a lot of inner turmoil and confusion in the week, earlier in the week. But this week, you're going to be better. You're going to bounce back stronger. Whatever you were going through, whatever heartache, you're going to bounce back stronger. And you're going to have enough money to like pay your bills like up to a couple of months, you know? So it'll give you a break. So if you get money, I just see you paying ahead, like paying ahead on your rent, paying ahead on your cell phone, paying ahead on things so that you won't have to worry about certain accounts. Certain accounts you're going to just pay in advance so you don't have to worry about it. Some of you may even go for like a nature walk, or go See something in nature. Spirit wants you also to take some time to yourself. Sit down with yourself and truly finish the things that you have started. There's some things that you have started and you may need time to overcome what you've been through and time to finish up task when it comes to like work. So give yourself the time that you need. Some of you also could be looking for like a job for additional income. Like I see you giving out your resume and just waiting for people to get back to you. And there are people that are interested in you. All right. Let me see. Oof. Yeah, some of you guys can be getting your own private reading to shed light on like when is your time coming. Some of you guys could have been suffering in silence, and it could have been like with love or just recognition for anything that you're doing. And you're going to get lots of like communication and truth. Some of you even like a salary increase. Like you may be afraid, Pisces, about something, but the truth is, it's like you are in a better position than you even know. You know, like I feel like there's like, this gives me the vibes of like there's conversations being had and there's things already being placed in a line for you so that you will be okay, you know? So it's like, suppose you were suffering in silence about a love and you could have been afraid, like, oh my God, what's going to happen to my love life? Will I ever find the man or woman of my dreams? And then it's already there. You know, and then if you are like struggling, like, yeah, you know, I have money and blah, 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 but what about this? It's like, it's already taken care of. A lot of your worries and fears, they're already taken care of. And you don't even know it. You ain't know it. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of vibe, baby. You ain't know it. It's already taken care of. You have nothing to worry about. Some of you can struggle with like worry. And if you were wondering about somebody, you know, if you're going through a breakup, you are right. Your intuition is correct. If you're taking a break from someone, you want to know if you did the right thing or pulling away. Was pulling away in your best interest? And Spirit says, you're damn right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see for singles. Spirit also said, take a back seat. Allow yourself to receive. You're so used to always giving. Allow yourself to receive. Get comfortable in this season with receiving. But this is like your bounce back week. If anything happened to you, you felt sad, this is your bounce back. It's the get back. You know what I'm saying? All right. And this person that you go away with or have a moment with, they feel like they ain't never going to leave you again. Yeah, see what I mean? 3 of Swords. You're healing. I knew it. From like a breakup. And this is you. Like something fast is like, as quick as something started, it could have ended. And you are overcoming it. All right? And whoever this person is, they're still spying on you. They even know that you felt like you were lowering your standards for them. They know that. And you are the best that they ever had. They're also aware of that as well. You felt like you were lowering your standards to stay in a situation that didn't give. It wasn't given. You know? I hear I'm sorry if I've ever hurt you. But I don't know if this person can say that. I feel like this person has a hard time taking accountability. This person has a hard time apologizing, and they beat up on themselves a lot. Yeah. See, I do love you. They do love you. Baby, the love is real, but they attitude is bad. You know them types of people, baby. The love good. They love you, but their attitude is just bad. All right. Some of you may get a foot massage. And if you have a tattoo, you may get your tattoo touched up. Yeah. Spirit says you need to learn like deep breath work because you may struggle with anxiety. They want you to have faith. They want you to have faith when it comes to like your finances in the future. Just go with the flow and just trust. The Spirit just said your gut knows this already. In your gut, you know this already. You know this. Some of you may even go back to a job part-time that you had already. Like you're gonna be fine. If you're a Pisces who lives alone, I see you taking measurements. You are gonna like do something different to your kitchen or have something looked at in your house or something. Okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, you flirty. You flirty. I need high quality men or I need high quality women. You're excited about you're dating someone or you're going to be dating someone or you meet someone and they check off all the boxes. Aquarius, don't argue with anybody that's trying to like purposely trigger you or bring you down or ruin your reputation. Ooh. Ooh. Who's trying to do you like that? I hear Many Men by 50 Cent. Many men. People be trying to come for you. But why? Tell me why. Somebody could be trying to come for you. I wonder why. You're going to be listening to a lot of music. You could be trying to like empower yourself, pump yourself up. You're happy you finally found like a friend who gets you. You probably find someone who understands you, who gets you. You have a lot of love interests that are going to be running or rushing towards you at the same time. Like at the same time where you're empowering yourself, you find all these people who are just, they want you so bad. Be prepared for you to be a wanted person, Aquarius. I hear taking pictures, looking out for each other. Someone feels like they got the right equipment for you. They got the right equipment for you. And they could be like thinking like, oh, you're an Aquarius. That means you freaky. And they excited about you, baby. They done looked up your Zodiac sign and then found out some things about you. But for some of you Aquarius, it's by springtime, you will be in a full committed relationship by the spring. And Spirit wants you to know you don't need nobody to validate your worth. Like, you are perfect the way that you are. You don't need nobody to validate your worth. You don't need to. I just even heard you need to file a restraining order against them. Who coming for you? Aquarius, who's coming for you? Oh my goodness, who's coming for you, Aquarius? That they feel like it's like they pushed you away. Wait a minute. Somebody pushed you away. And then when they found out that you didn't want them back, I don't want to do this today. Can I tell you that? Somebody pushed you away, and when they found out that you were like moving on, this got them triggered. But they pushed you away. What were you supposed to do? So you, let me tell you something. If you had to be the bigger person, if you had to be the bigger person in a situation, I don't know how the situation turns, like it backfires back on you, but it's weird because they pushed you to this point. It's weird. A situation that you were left with no choice but to separate yourself from, because they pushed you away. Now they are triggered and angry and anxious and mad at you. I don't get it. Okay. This person can possibly have issues with substance abuse. You have to teach them a lesson. I even hear fire sign. This could be a fire sign or somebody who has lots of, and I hear shading you. They could be like being really shady to you. This person was sending you mixed signals, and this is all going to get back to you, okay? Like you'll figure out who this person is. It'll all get back to you. And I hear a love with no limits. A love with no limits is coming, and it's going to hit you out of nowhere. And I hear you saying, can I trust it? That's everybody's question. Can I trust it? Let me see. I knew it. An ending. You were bored with this person anyway. You were bored with them. You were starting to feel really complacent and stuck. It's a huge ending. It's a huge ending. And I don't know why. It was so emotionally taxing on you, whatever this was. Some of you could have been like, when you were around this person, it could have caused you to be like, I'm talking about be addicted. You could have been like watching back to back to back to back to back to back readings. You just didn't know what to expect. This person, too much. However, you have somebody who's charging towards you. You have a lot of prosperity. You have a lot of money and a lot of lovers who are going to all be coming in. People who are going to want to court you. Some of you too, like an event. Some of you guys could be going to an event, or you could be creating your own event on Eventbrite. Some of you could be thinking about going back to college, but the tuition costs too much money. Like it's very expensive, but you want to go. And I hear calling you back for an interview. Somebody looked you up. They want you back at a job. They want you back at a job, or they seen your application. They're excited to meet you. They want to have you. Someone, like, there's a job that's so happy to have you. They love how free-spirited you are and how fun you are to be around. Like, let me just say this real quick, Aquarius. You are catching the attention of so many people right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be busy all month. And it's like, there's so many people who are dying to know you, are dying to work with you. Just know that you are, baby, when it comes to money, you're going to be real good. But let me see. Some of you guys can, be getting a trainer as well. Singles. We are living, hey, single. Oh, in the 90s kind of world. See what I'm saying? You overcoming disappointment from somebody who was, I don't know, somebody who was for everybody. No, I'm just saying that. I don't really know if that was the truth. But you had an emotionally taxing relationship that You needed to take a break from love after them. But like I said, you have someone who is like, I don't know, I hear infatuated with you. They want to celebrate life with you. They want to be your backbone. They want to be your knight in shining armor. They have lots of money. And if they had to give up someone to like be with you, they did. You are their choice. So you come out of an unhealthy relationship just to go back into like a power dynamic. Let me see. If you're with a past person, how do they see you now? Past person. I hear guilty. Hold up. Yep, they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken and addicted. I'm addicted to you. I'm addicted to you. You're my shine. Somebody addicted. Yes, Lord. Let's go. But they may try to play it off like, oh, I didn't want you anyway. Whole time they over there crying. Stop lying. They crying about you and trying to, oh, I didn't want you anyway. Yes, you did. Stop lying. Okay. For work, you have big changes when it comes to work. Some of you can help people with grief. Some of you are going through a huge job change. You're going to take the courage to finally do a job that you've always wanted to do. I feel like somebody's about to offer you a position that you've always wanted. You're going to feel like, am I ready? Yeah, you better get ready. It's coming. By the way, if you're dating somebody new, if you cut somebody off and you're dating somebody new and you don't really know, they feel the confliction in your spirit. This person feels your spirit, but they want to be with you. I even hear like have a baby with you. Somebody thought the long way with you. They thought the long way, baby. It'd be the long way with you. So it says divine magic, extra magical energy surrounds your situation. Expect miracles. I believe in miracles. Believe, because it's going to happen for you. And you, and you, and you. Scorpio. Scorpio, are you there? Are you there? Writing you a letter. Somebody's going to write you a letter or to send you a long text message explaining how powerful you are to them and how much you mean to them. And then they will call you after they send the message. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you, Scorpio. And I hear Zoom. You might have a meeting on Zoom. You might. Somebody also had to look you up. Somebody had to look you up. I don't know, Scorpio. Did you block somebody? If you block somebody, they're going to go through a lot to get to you if you block them. You cut them off because they couldn't commit. It's like you put so much into a situation and they at the last minute said that they couldn't commit to you. So you could have blocked them. And then after you block them, they go nuts. They go nuts trying to look you up, trying to find even like your location. Oh my God. Somebody tries to find your location. You have somebody going a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, Scorpio. Somebody has lots of anxiety about you. I'm talking about you could have just been on the phone and said, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing. And you you just cut them off and it triggered something in them. The distance bothers them. You're going to have an issue with somebody who is going to struggle to let you go. And they're going to try to convince you to stay. What's wrong with everybody? Somebody is going to try to work harder for your love. They're going to try to impress you. They're going to try to come up with everything to get you because they feel like you're leaving them. But you're leaving them because they didn't want to commit to you. You know, okay, Scorpio. Let me tell you what really happened. They couldn't commit to you because they were trying to work it out someplace else. Wherever they tried to work it out, it didn't work. It didn't work. So this is why they're like hunting you down or something. All right, what else is going on? I see you, I don't know, watching videos, or you're going to come to a place when you're rewriting your story. Some of you Scorpios too, let me, because there's two stories. Some of you guys are already in a connection. If you are in a connection, Scorpio, already, just know that the love is going to grow stronger. Like somebody is fond of you. Somebody feels like they found who they're meant to be with you. And this can also too, like if you had to detach from somebody who was non-committal, it's like you end up being with someone who is everything. Well, for them, you're everything that they've ever wanted. And they feel like they can trust you. And they really like to please you in many different ways. Like this person, I'm going to keep it PG today. YouTube ain't going to come for me. They like to do a lot of different things to you, Scorpio. And they're going to be very protective or very possessive of you. So I don't know, Scorpio, you're leaving someone else behind. You said Mercury's over? Mercury is over today. Amen. But you have someone that you cut out because they couldn't commit, and maybe it forced you to have to look at other options. And maybe they felt it. Maybe they felt the shift in you. Like maybe your energy was on them. You wanted them and your energy was on their body, baby. But as soon as you detach, it's like they feel the detach. And you may have found someone else who wants the same thing that you want. You found someone else that wants what you want. And they feel the disconnect. And now they're trying to come after you. It's weird. It be like that in real life. And if you are a smoker, I see you smoking with someone and having like the munchies. I see brownies and cakes and sandwiches. And if you are not, because not everybody be on that type of stuff, then I still see you eating a lot. I still see you eating a lot. I still see you having fun. If you have children, I just see a happy household, all right? I see a happy household. I see lots of fun. I see lots of affection. But somebody wants to know, like, what is it that you like about them? Like, why me? Like, what do you like about me? Whoever this person is, you make them very, very, you know what I'm saying? But this person that you're with, Scorpio, the person that you end up being with, like they're very in tune with you. So they will notice the slightest thing in your energy. They will know when your energy is off. They will know. They will know when something's off with you. Some of you may be cooking for your family. You may have some relatives stay over and you cooking for your family, your relatives. If you felt like you couldn't let something go. You're going to find it way easier. Like if you felt like I can't live without this person, I'll never find somebody like this person, and I don't know, this like something that you just thought you couldn't overcome, you're going to be able to do it way easier than you think. And I hear magnetic. You find something that you want faster than you think. So if you didn't think you could let go, you let go. And if you didn't think you can find somebody, you find somebody who is into the same things as you. You may even like to play like cards, like Uno or chess. And you guys are both very silly, you know? And reinventing yourselves. If you're on a self-healing journey, you can meet somebody who's also on a self-healing journey. But you can, I don't know, sometimes Scorpio, you struggle with feeling empty on the inside. Sometimes like you feel so alone. And I don't know what that's all about. Sometimes you feel alone. You're also working a lot, because I hear I gotta get to this paper. I gotta make this money. You're really working. Like, let me tell you, you're gonna be busy. You're gonna be busy because you're working. But I'm telling you, your hard work pays off, because I see you being able to pay everything and still have money to like go out and have a good time. You're a Scorpio that no matter what happens, you know how to bounce back. You know, if you have financial woes, you know how to bounce back. I see you just counting lots of money. Some of you could work at a register too. But if you don't work at a register, I just see you having lots of money. And you being able to pay your bills off. All right, let me see. What is the overall energy? If you block somebody, they're going to hit you up from a strange number. Just be prepared for it. They may even start to drive by your house. You might start to have a stalker or something. That's weird. I mean, it ain't that weird because it be happening in real life, but all right, let me see. Yep, I knew it. You have an emotional loss, and I see you being patient and planning for the future. Somebody could be hiding a pregnancy from you, and they have a fear of you finding out. Somebody can be, I hear, take that picture down. I don't know. Somebody could have a baby on the way and afraid of you finding out. So just be careful. You're going to have a lot of balance this week. And I knew it. I said it. You have a partnership. Let me tell you. I'm telling you, Scorpio. You got to see how quick this happens. You let somebody go. You start to focus on working. And out of nowhere, you find a balanced connection. Like, it's fast. Let me see. Yeah. You have lots of communication. You can have texting from someone from a distance, or you meet this person online and you finally overcome your fears and meet them in person. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, something that has the ability long lasting. And I'm telling you, you both work hard. 10 of Pentacles, being able to provide. Yeah. So something that you work on, and you just working really hard. And if you're gonna end up seeing somebody's ex, like, you cheated on me to go back to that, or you left me for that, you're gonna find out something crazy. You just be prepared for craziness. Crazy things are happening. Crazy things are happening. Okay. Seriously. Spirit also say you need more sleep, Scorpio. If you sleep more, like, you'll feel more energized. You'll feel more confident. You need to take yourself out and let go of whatever, like something that could have been breaking you. If you have a baby, I think your baby likes Mickey Mouse or the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, because I hear all kinds of like cartoons. Some of you may just like cartoons. I don't know. Like I heard like adults watch cartoons too. So yeah, I knew it. Lots of work. Lots of work. You're going to be feeling exhausted. Yeah, you have a big breakthrough. Some of you too, a family affair. You guys might have a family event or family affair, have lots of family show up at your house. But your job is very friendly. And there's a breakthrough when it comes to your finances. Some of you may even meet somebody on your job. Some of you may even have a breakthrough when it comes to a job that you didn't expect to get. Because I hear like, damn, I didn't even expect it to happen. You know, you thought you would have to wait way longer for it to happen. Something happens way quicker. You could get a job offer quicker than you expected, or something works out in your favor way quicker than you expect. And you are their favorite. Like, you are their favorite. You are their choice. This is why they want to have you on their team. So you do get like a business offer. But yeah, Spirit wants you, like, you need to help somebody simplify your life. Like, consult somebody to help them simplify your life. You can feel overwhelmed. Maybe you just need help. Maybe you've been trying to do everything by yourself and it's too much. And then I hear somebody like crying bad. Like, what did I do wrong? Why don't you want to talk to me anymore? Let's see. Okay, Scorpio. Some of you may sign a new lease. There's a chance that some of you Scorpios may sign a new lease. You never felt any better. Like, you may get a better place than what you had before. Okay. Taurus. You may get bad news. You may get bad news that somebody has been like suffering in silence, Taurus. You like, and what I mean by like suffering in silence, they could have like failed kidneys or heart failure. You find out that somebody is somebody put happy 420. Somebody, like, you find out bad news about someone in your family that they could have been hiding from you all this time. They could have been going to the doctors. They didn't want anybody to know, and you had to find out in the worst way that their health is on a decline and it's bad. Okay? And I don't want to say this because I don't know. Like, I'm going to say it, but it hurts me. But you could find out somebody like has cancer, and you can possibly have cancer like that runs in your family. You know, and somebody in your family has been like having cancer and like drinking and suffering in silence about, like, hiding it from the family, that all along they knew that they didn't have that much time. That, you know, I don't like that. I don't like to be that I don't like it. It makes me sad. But I hear like, I won't bring it up anymore, but I just thought you needed to know. So you could find out in the worst way. All right. Okay. So other than that, what else for Taurus? I hear, I'm just going to say it. You going to get butt wild freaky with a Capricorn, somebody who's in their late 30s, somebody who possibly has a teenager or lives life on the edge. They're going to take you out. They're going to take you out of your comfort zone. Some of you Tauruses could have been about to go into depression because you hear bad news and somebody takes you out. They take you out on the town. Whoever this person is, they were like lying to you about how they felt about you. They've been holding back, but all of a sudden they just break free. They feel like you noticed all along anyway, you know, like, because I hear you like, I can't believe you took so long to tell me this. You get all kinds of news, Taurus. I hear happier by the end of the week. You also get a business loan that is approved and you really needed it bad. And I hear zero balance. There's a loan that you truly needed and you have a zero balance. I don't know what the loan is for, but it was to pay off something, some type of old debt. You could have been backed up on your rent, or you could have been backed up on like a lease, and you get I hear zero, like zero. You're back at zero, like it went down to zero. Whatever you had to pay, it goes down to zero, okay? Somebody wants to marry you, but I don't know if you're ready for marriage. Somebody might bring up marriage to you and you feel like, ooh, baby, this is too soon. What else with you, Taurus? You may go out for shots. Like you may go out like after work. You're tired and you really didn't want to commit to going, but you may go at the last minute. Also be careful with a car. You may notice like you may need to change your battery. It can be as simple as like you need a new battery. Or like antifreeze or something. So you might just need a oil change. Some of you may feel guilty for overspending. Some of you feel like you have a bad habit of like spending before you get the money. You know like how like you could say, oh, I'm going to get paid on Tuesday so I can spend now, you know, and you feel bad because it's like, damn, I'm not budgeting my money right. And something to do with late fees. Whatever you have a zero balance, it's like if there was late fees, they take all the late fees off too. And it won't cost you $1 or a dime or something. Some of you are going to get your feet done, your pedicure, or you may feel like the bottom of your foot is getting kind of, you may pay to get like your foot done, like a spa for your feet. What else? Spirit says rumors are just rumors. You don't have to engage. Rumors are just rumors. People gonna talk, baby, let them talk. You don't have to engage. I don't really think you care. I don't think you really care anyway. All right. Let me see. You're going through a powerful transformation. I knew it. You have a blessing. You have a huge blessing, but what is it? What is this? Memories of love. I pray none of you have a miscarriage. I pray you don't have a miscarriage. Because having a miscarriage is so, it's like a bad feeling. But you have a lot of endless possibilities and choices, and a lot of doors that are going to open up to you, and a lot of blessings that are going to help you, like for some of you, like repair your credit. And once again, with this ring, there's somebody who wants to marry you. And there's also somebody who wants to even the score with you. So be careful. It's just, it's too much. Like somebody finding anything to say just to make you look bad. I don't know who's doing it to you, though. Like they may appear innocent, but they will just find anything on you just to break you down. I don't know why. And they may try to do it like innocently, but somebody could be holding a grudge against you secretly all this time and you didn't even know. You didn't even know. I feel like you didn't know. And some of you, if you were struggling too, it could be your father. Your father may help you. Your father may give you the money that you need. It could be a father who like steps in and helps you with your finances, something that you need to pay. Ugh. You had an ending with somebody that still spies on you. Let me tell you something. There is like envious. Somebody is envious of you, and somebody is like spreading lies, and they hope you don't find out. But this is crazy. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the energy. It just gives me, whoever this person is, you don't even trust anyway. But I don't know if it's a lover or it could have been a friend. It's just somebody who ain't the greatest, but they're obsessed with you. They talk about you bad, but they actually like you. See, I told you, like this Queen of Swords, like in the moon hiding. And even with the spell, like somebody could have been trying to do spell work on you, acting all innocent and hiding this. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't like it. I knew I didn't like it. I didn't like it before the damn card came out. They've been trying to hide it. They're like obsessed with you, but oh my God. It's like justice is served. Whatever thing they try to do to you, it comes back to them, you know? This is awful. I don't like it. Happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Turn up, man. Turn all the way up for your birthday. Are we still in Capricorn season? Is this still Capricorn season? I think... Are we in, when does Aquarius season start? Because what season are we in? We're still in Capricorn season, guys. Let me see something. Did I do the overall energy for Taurus? Oh, that's pud face. Aquarius starts the 22nd. Okay, so that means we're... Turn up, Cappy Cap. Turn all the way up, baby. Yeah, you're going to find out about this betrayal. You're going to find it out. I don't like it. Yeah, making up fake rumors about you. Why? Who doing you like that, Taurus? People be doing people like that in real life, man. That's crazy. Okay. Where was I? Did I, ooh, you have lots of positive energy coming your way. And it says make a decision. If you're feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. You have lots of positive energy coming your way. Oh, I did say somebody want to marry you. Maybe you have to make a decision on whether you want to be with this person. Let me see something. I want to know who was doing that to you. Whoever you cut off is doing it to you, because it says, yes, it is too late. Somebody that wanted an opportunity to talk to you and you cut them off. So, whoop, there. Let me see. Want to see what's going on with your money. You have lots of joy in your job. Sometimes you may wonder if you should quit, but you let it go. You know, like you really like your job. You really do. It's fun where you work. Yeah, it's so much fun. But with nothingness, I don't know. Sometimes maybe you feel like you want your boss to compromise with you and give you a different position or give you more money. But you understand, you know, that maybe you got to wait a little bit. Where am I? Okay. Aries. Woo! Oh my God, this card just flew out. Where'd it go? Oh. I wonder if I should give this to you. Some of you Aries can be very intuitive. Or you could be spying on somebody to see what's up with them. Let me see. Somebody might buy you a gift. Somebody wants to spoil you rotten. Somebody might buy you a gift. Like if there's something that you always like wear or a certain brand, they may buy it for you. And say, I thought to buy you this because I noticed that you only wear this. So you might get a gift. Reaching an agreement. And a fire sign. If you've been on the outs with somebody, you guys are going to compromise. I just hear you saying certain things to them. Like, next time, why don't you just do this? Or the next time, just do this. And don't lie to me. Why don't you just da-da-da-da? Like you having a deep talk with someone. And they had a feeling that you were angry with them, or that you had an attitude with them, or that you would catch them or something. It could be a family member, or it can just be someone that you're trying to work with. One minute they act like they want to be with you. The next minute you feel like they disappear. They have a habit of being inconsistent. And they do make you happy. They do make you happy, but you wonder if they're lying about where they've been or what they've been up to when you don't hear from them. Some of you out here going to the library. You may go to the library. Or you may order some books off online. I hear renting a car to hang out with you. Somebody's going to rent a car to hang out with you. Are you hungry? Did you eat yet? Do you need anything? We need to find time. We need to spend more time together. if I'm the one for you, then why don't you treat me better? Why don't you show up for me? So you may have, like, get down to business when it comes to someone that you're with. Coming to an agreement. If you've been on the, it's the same thing. Coming to an agreement with somebody that you guys had disagreements, or you disapproved of certain things. You know, they're starting to learn you better now. So it's like important for you to like assert yourself, assert your needs and things that you don't like, because like this person is trying to learn you. But this connection can be very discouraging because you feel alone. You like them, but you still feel alone. They make you feel alone. You like them a lot, but they make you feel alone. So it could be very discouraging. You're going to be holding your heart back from someone that you do like, but you kind of don't trust. I see you like closing off your heart. They think you're very independent and strong-minded. And they find you to be indecisive as well when it comes to them. And they feel like if they have been like leaving you in the blues about this connection, they feel like they can't keep doing this. They need to figure something else out because they're spreading themselves too thin. And they don't want to disappoint you anymore. So somebody doesn't want to disappoint you anymore. And they know that it's unfair. They know that it's unfair. Like nobody ever spoke to them the way that you do. And their boys be like picking on them about it. If they tell their boys be picking on them about it. And if they are speaking to like their boy or their girl about you, the person is saying, well, if they make you happy, why don't you just try? If this person makes you happy, why don't you just try and find out? See what happens. What's going on with this person? Hold up. I wonder how you feel. They're not over you. And they want to do this again. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you have a repeat. And they want to go back to the way things was. They felt so much love. They feel so much love when they're with you. And they're not interested in anybody else. But what? This person can be in between relationships and they need to leave one behind so that, because they feel like they could be themselves with you. So if you're suspicious about this person, it could be because they're still with somebody else. So just be careful. You have a lot of material wealth that comes to you. You have things that are going to be taking off in your life. A lot of things that you have been manifesting are going to take off. And I hear dieting. You're going to be dieting. The biggest thing, you could feel like they daydream about you. They find you to be fun. Let's see. But you may disconnect from them because it's just starting to make you, like, bring you down. All right. So you have a lot of things that are working out for you, like materially. But if somebody tried to come back into your life, you may leave them out in the cold. because the situation doesn't make you happy and you're very suspicious. Let me see. How does this person see you currently? How does this person see you currently? As outgoing, creative, and confident, and that you like to go out and have a good time. Yeah. They see you, Ace of Pentacles, as somebody that they can have a promising future with and go into business with and make millions with. What's the blockage? What is the blockage? Them needing to end something else. Them needing to put something else to an end. They're going to tell you about it too. They had to come out of a toxic connection. They feel like you are a 10 out of a 10. You are a winner. Did I do singles? Okay, singles. Some of you may need to go to the doctors. Or your back. Your back's been hurting. You may need someone to like crack your back. There's something with your back. You can hold a lot of emotional pain or grief in your back. Let me see. Singles. Yeah, I tell you, you walk away from somebody because you expect the worst. Yeah. You cut somebody out because you think they're holding secrets and you're going to distance yourself. But then you get a new offer. It could be the same person. I don't know if it's the same person or not. But somebody wants to work with you. It could be somebody who's younger, who could be a water sign. I don't know, but they walk pigeon toe. Yeah, you could have happiness and healing with someone else who lives at a distance from you. You could be flirt texting with this person or leaving each other dirty texts or dirty pictures. All right. For work, you have a brand new beginning when it comes to work. You're going to be, this is good. Some of you guys are light workers. You have lots of wisdom that can help people who are like stuck. Or some of you can work with elderly people. There's something that you love. And by the way, I hear putting you on a high pedestal. It could be the people at your job. They put you on a high pedestal. It's like something that you need to know. You make it seem so easy. Like you make your job seem so easy. You're very impressive at work. And then soulmate relationships. You have a new romantic partner. Divine magic. This person could be very magical. They can find you to be very magical. Virgo. Virgo, where you at, baby? Where am I with Virgo? You're going to be happy with how this turns out. I don't know. You're going to be so happy the way that this turns out. I never knew a love like this before. Expressing your feelings to each other. Doing a lot of stuff for each other. This person is not going to cover up the truth. They wish they were more like you. You're very inspiring to this person. They might feel insecure. They might feel a little insecure because they feel like you are in your power and they've never met somebody like you. They find you to be brave and courageous and excellent in bed if you sleep with this person. They find you adventurous and exciting to be around and very creative and clean. Some of you Virgos could be like OCD. Hey, my loves. Somebody feels like you could be OCD. And if you sleep over this person's house, they're going to watch you sleep. What else? Can I just hold you? They may ask if they can just hold you. Like on your first date, you may go out with this person. They're going to ask if they can just hold you. And I even hear calling out to work the next day so you guys can go out to lunch. They're going to bring you out. They're going to lay on top of you. They're going to wonder about your exes. They're going to wonder about your exes for some reason. And filtering out their emotions, or they think you know how to like filter out your emotions. You don't come off as somebody who's very emotional, and they wonder if you learned how to like master your emotions. And they're going to fall head over heels for you and want to do anything for you. And they're going to want to be with you. And they feel like they're going to learn a lot from you, or they will. They'll learn a lot from you. You will learn a lot from them. They feel like they see you as a best friend and a lover. They feel like if they have you, this will be the best love story to like tell their children. And they want to bake something for you. Because I hear like, have you ever ate this before? Have you ever tried this before? This person is very catering. And Spirit says, yes, you are managing your emotions way better. Like you got really good when it comes to your emotions. Like you're really good at handling your own emotions. I hear cleaning up. A lot of you guys are going to be like cleaning up the house. Somebody just wants to move mountains for you. They feel like you deserve so much more than like what you get. And they want to help you. And they want to hang out with you. And they want to support you and encourage you. You get a really like, I don't know, somebody who just sees a lot in you and wants to build upon that. And if you go out with this person, they feel like, damn, you get noticed everywhere you go. Like everywhere you go, people are looking at you. They watch people watch you. And what else for Virgo? Some of you may go back to church. It can even be online. You may have a church online, or some of you may even like go back and like if you were going after like your master's and you didn't finish your master's degree, you might decide to go back to school and finish up a college degree. Some of you may even like hire an intern to help you if you needed help. Be careful of overthinking, Virgo. Sometimes you might think yourself into like a panic attack. You get very overwhelmed. You know what advice I can give you this week, Virgo? It's okay. You don't have to have everything figured out right this second. But somebody thinks you're so dope. Like they want to be with you. But they're going to wonder if you're hiding something from them, or If you have a really expensive car, they're going to wonder if your family pays for it. Or if you have a boo thing on the side that like helps you with your bills. Somebody, that's so corny. Somebody wants to know, like, do you have like a boiler on the side that helps you pay for your bills, or do you pay for everything by yourself? Somebody wants to know about you. You also may get an apology. Like somebody may call you unexpectedly and you might get an unexpected apology, but let me tell you something, honey. You boot up. You in the bed and somebody's like rubbing your back or kissing you on your back or your neck. And somebody's calling you to like apologize to you. They feel guilty. They feel like you caught them and they brought this on themselves, you know? And I don't know who this is, by the way. I have to be honest. I don't see whose energy this is. It's somebody from like your distant past, because the person just seems distant. You might have a celebrity who wants to work with you, or you might see a celebrity that shows up at your job. One or the other, a celebrity that wants to work with you, or a celebrity that comes, like, shows up at your job. And some of you might pick up another shift at work. Something that you've been wishing for, you get it. If you've been waiting for like money, or there's some type of wish that you actually get. But when you get it, don't tell nobody, because I feel like whatever this is, like, other people will be jealous. You've been waiting on this, whatever it is, too. All right, let me see. You said that you only been working? Let me see. Yeah, I knew it. You were waiting on somebody. You disconnect from that person, and then all of a sudden, like, your love life takes off. And whoever this person is that you let go, they've been getting readings on you. Whoever you let go, they've been getting readings on you. You're going to find lots of balance in your life, and big balance when it comes to like your finances. And this is going to be you like patiently planning on your future. I see you sitting down. I see you having like a pen and a notepad, and you just writing things down, and you like planning out your future. And it's beautiful. Like Spirit says, watch how everything unfolds for you now. Let me see. I hear your family sees the difference in you. You know, like your family sees like you've changed. If you have family that you kind of like, for some of you, I hear wrote off. They see how much you changed and how good you look. And they thought that you were doing this to be spiteful, but they realized like you did this because deep in your heart, you just knew that there is better out there in the world for you, and you couldn't trust them, you know? So this is only for some of you. If it don't apply, let it fly. I knew this. So it says, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's true desires. You have things that are going to be taking off. And there's lots of peace coming around you. The reason why you had to let your ex go, it could be like, they could have been into both genders. And they could have had issues with their hygiene. Some of you are about to buy a machine, a sewing machine, I don't know, something you're about to buy. Victoria, whatever comes out, girl. Like, oh my God. Didn't I say that you Spirit says you've been complaining for years over your love life and you didn't think it was going to happen, and you finally have like an equal give and take connection. Spirit says only you know what you've been through, so you don't have to argue with anyone. Like, leave it alone. And I don't know what that means, but there's people who are like harboring resentment. One minute they want to be your best friend, the next minute they want to talk behind your back. Spirit says, baby, let them go. Let them go. Like, nobody knows what you've been through but you. You know, like, nobody can tell your story but you. And in time, you're going to realize that you did what was best for yourself. And it actually is going to improve your health. It's going to improve your health. Spirit says you don't even look your age. Like, you don't look your age. You look very, very young. And it's because it's like you learned how to take care of yourself better. You know, some of you learning how to even like manage your weight more. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm going to keep it real PG, baby. I'm going to keep it real PG. Whoever this new person is, like, they do your body real good. I'm going to say that. Look. I'm going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave these little cards that just flew out, baby. I'm going to leave these cards that flew out right here. But let me tell you something. I'm just going to leave these here. And they do your body good. Spirit says this is the justice that you get for what you've been through. All right. The best you ever had in bed is that's what I'm going to say. I ain't going to really, you know what I'm saying? But the best you've ever had in bed. Their privacy. I keep saying, I ain't going to say no more. But no, I have to say this. I have to get it out. I have to, please. They privacy is like medicine. Whoo, child, baby, come for me. I wish you would. Baby, no, I ain't going to get too deep. This person, their body is like medicine. Let me tell you something. You get a dose of this person's private parts, stress goes away. Your vibration is high. Baby, after this person is done with your body, you feel like ain't nothing I can do. I can move mountains. Baby, bye. Oh, they do it real good. Now, I did a good job with that. I kept it very PG. All right. Spirit says it's going to feel like you're starting all over again. And it's because you are. You are starting all over again. If it feels like like you have a brand new lease on life, it's because you have a brand new lease on life. That's why. Like, if you just feel really calm and it's just quiet and you're just like, damn, I ain't felt this good in a long time. It's because you have a brand new beginning, and your heart is going to start to open. Somebody also might ask you, can you come and work with, like, they have a company and they want you to like help their company grow or work with their company. Spirit says it's all going to start to make sense. Like, why you had to go through hell and high water, you know? Some of you have a compromising boss that's going to help you. They know that you've been through a lot of grief. You know, they know that you had a lot of sorrow, and they're going to work with you. They need you. They want you to be patient. You know, like be patient. They see your creativity. They see like how good you are to their company, but they're going to need you to be patient because you could be angry. Certain things didn't work out the way that you thought. You know, things can be slowing down at your job and that can make you angry. You know, but it's just the way the company is. But yeah, oh my God. I see there's you have big success coming. I hear you're going to be shocked at how this all turns out for you. Celebrations and success. I don't know why this hurt. Eat your heart out. How can I say the word? I can't curse on here. So eat your heart out, Stitches. It's like people who didn't think you was gonna make it out of the hole, you do. You didn't think you was gonna make it out either. You could have been through some like grief struck and just didn't think you were gonna make it out, and you do, like way bigger and better than before. You know what this is giving? It's giving, I'm back. Baby, it's giving, I'm back. You didn't even see it coming, baby. That's what it's giving, baby. I'm back. Real bad. It's like, it's giving Destiny's Child, I'm a survivor. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Cancer. What time is it? Cancer. Oh, Cancers. Let me stop. Oh my God. You're going to have, there was a misunderstanding, and you're going to realize that something that you thought had a hold on you or something, it was like misunderstanding. There's some type of misunderstanding that you had with somebody. You could have had a falling out with somebody, and that's not the reason that they were acting that way to you. You know, you could have thought that they were purposely trying to be like conniving and trifling, and they were trying to, and it's nothing like that. What you thought, it's not. And I hear like your family could have got you to see someone or something in a way that you shouldn't have. Oh my God. You said literally last night and today. Yeah, there's some type of mix-up. It's a bunch of mix-up, but I hear God doesn't make no mistakes. There's something going on. Hold on. I even hear like, I don't want nobody to waste my time. I don't want nobody to, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude, but blah, 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 blah. Be careful of getting into it with someone, but it's not what you think. And then you're going to feel embarrassed. You're going to feel embarrassed because I hear someone watch someone else do it. Something is going on, but it's not who or what you think. It's something else. And be careful of where you park your car or where you leave your car. And if somebody texts you, you might just leave them on red on purpose because you're stressed. You have a lot going on. You have so much going on, and you're over it. I don't know. Some of you feel like you've overcommitted yourself to a person, a situation, a family of lies or something. What? And you're like, how come I couldn't see this before? Something ain't right. And it's kind of hard for me to make out the energy, but there's lies. There's like a web of lies and people trying to get you in the middle of stuff, and You could have been overly invested or overly committed and to someone who's been like lying and changing the story and going back and forth. It's weird. Something weird is going to come out, Cancer. Something weird is going to come out. And if somebody sabotage a connection with you, Spirit says you get the last laugh. Like you get the last laugh. Like somebody who tried to leave you out in the cold and take advantage of you, you were able to see through it and quit them before they, it's something weird. Somebody could have tried to do like a smear campaign on you and it got weird. And it's like, if somebody got caught in lies. Somebody was dancing with the devil and somebody just got caught in lies, okay? Because I hear like, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I have to come out clean and tell you the truth. Somebody gonna tell you some stuff that they seen with their own eyes, and you can trust this source. When this source comes and tells you, it's gonna make everything make sense. Everything is gonna make sense to you after you get this information. And you're gonna say, so you mean to tell me all this time they've been lying and blah, 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 and I've been blah, blah, blah. It's like a bed of lies. This is something weird. But it's going to be dead. It's like coffin shut. Like something is coming to an end. Something's coming to an end. And you're going to be able to sleep. This could have took your sleep away. I don't really know. Something comes out and something, and I hear sweeter. Like you may meet somebody who's sweeter, or something that you felt wasn't going to go anywhere. It starts to get serious. Like something that you could have thought like, oh, you know, I just need to leave this alone. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of them. You could have started to go out dancing and celebrating, and all of a sudden I hear within a week or so, there's going to be progression on a connection that you felt like you couldn't take it anymore. That's all they needed was time. I don't know. And I hear proof of insurance. There's going to be something to do with like proof of insurance and like hidden agenda. Be careful of like hidden agenda, proof of insurance. And you need to apologize for what you've done. So somebody could have even like hit your car and run or something weird, bro. Like something really weird just happens, and I don't know. But just be careful, because you go off on someone that is not, and it's not them, and it's someone else. And they were so scared to tell you that it was them. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know. See light. Something is going to be exposed. Something's coming out into the light, okay? And like I said, you start to get your sleep again. You're going to have more balance, you know? Some of you guys like planning. Some of you could be surprising somebody. Yeah. It's like Spirit is telling you like these obstacles and these challenges is going to be like transformed out of your life. And it's going to feel like a miracle when it happens. Somebody's going to take you shopping. Somebody's going to wine and dine you because they want you to trust them. Woo! Somebody's going to try to take you shopping so you'll stay with them. All right, Cancer. Singles. Somebody might even come across something that you've done, like if you're like do some artwork and Somebody might send you something saying, oh my God, you know, is this you? I've seen you on TV, or I caught a short view. Is this you? All right. I knew it. You have a renewal. I said somebody gonna take you shopping. Yeah. Somebody's gonna want to take you shopping. Somebody's gonna want to work with you. They want you to trust them. Let me see. Who is this? They want you to trust them. They feel guilty. They felt like they were punishing you. And it like backfired on them. And they feel guilty. So they're gonna take you shopping. Do I still have a chance? Didn't I say that? Somebody gonna try to take you shopping. Somebody who watches you. They really want to know how you feel, but I almost want to cry. Whoever this person is, it's like they understand exactly why you left them alone. They can't stand that you were actually right. Whoever this person is, they can't stand that you were right. They feel like they have a habit of giving up on the wrong people. When it comes to work, I hear getting alone. But yeah. Your job is good. You have lots of harmony. You get lots of recognition in people who work with you and friendly at your job. Let me see, Cancer. Is there any advice? Yeah. They want you to set your standards higher. I feel like you are. You know, increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Do not settle. Because they want you to know that you are not stingy with your love or your time or your affection. So you don't need to settle. All right. Gemini. I hardly ever hear from you. I hardly ever hear from you. I know I'm horrible at communication, but it doesn't mean I don't love you. It takes me a long time to open up my true self to people because I find that people are so fake. I'm so embarrassed of how I've been acting. And if this has offended you or costed my connection with you, I'm so sorry. You will always hold a special place in my heart. Somebody might text you that. I felt like we met each other before. I can't put my hands on it. There's something about you that makes me feel mesmerized and happy. But when I look over my life, that's all I feel is regrets. I'm very stubborn. I get caught up in my own head. I struggle with an attitude problem. My appearance is what I use to attract in people. But inside, I don't feel like I have any real good luck or any real good friends. I'm sad a lot. I'm sad a lot. I make a lot of things about me. I make a lot of things about me. I'm in denial about my feelings for you. I shop to overcome my pain. You make me feel weak. You don't open up to me either. This might sound selfish, but I wish you weren't as good as you are. Because I get intimidated. You're a breath of fresh air. And I'm sorry if you think I'm trying to waste my time. I think you're more wiser than me. And I don't think you take me seriously. I sit home all day and think about you and argue back and forth in my own mind about what it would be like to have you. It's up to you. Are you still interested in me? Do you find me attractive? This is what somebody's thoughts are. And you could either be cross-watching for a Gemini or you could be a Gemini yourself. I don't really know. I have a bad habit of overspending. And I'm never satisfied. And I get bored very easily. And I look for things to argue about with people. I wonder if you see these things inside of me. I have a feeling that you do. All right. This says foundations and achievements as the overall energy. You have a new beginning. I don't know if somebody's going to just come clean and tell you their feelings, or I cook, I clean. I cook, I clean. And I don't want to make your life a living hell. You have a brand new beginning. I don't know if it's with somebody you already know, somebody you've been with, but you're going to have to be patient with this new beginning. I feel used, manipulated. When I feel used or manipulated, I shut down. I have a hard time opening up. I have a hard time trusting. I think you know this. You got a telepathic relationship with somebody? I don't know. I hear like I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself. I've been dying to see you. And I'm about to lose interest. I don't know. I feel like if I tell you my feelings, you will use it against me. I think you need control, and I don't. You have a telepathic relationship with somebody. It's just weird. Like this energy, I feel like two people in their minds. Let me see. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, it could be a King of Cups. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And honestly, they notice everything about you. They notice everything. You can't hide anything from this Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or somebody who has a huge heart. They if you guys were going through something, it's like you might communicate. Things could have came to, yeah. Somebody feels as if the other person is their soulmate, or you guys have good memories together, but it's like there's so much that needs to be said that's not being said. And someone's afraid. They're afraid that you will disappear and do exactly what their ex done to them. Somebody's afraid that you're going to do what their ex did because, or you may, or the cross watcher, I'm not sure. Someone feels like they're a hopeless romantic and you're really fun to be around, but I'm scared that you'll be exactly like my ex. There's an emperor here. Could be also an Aries, but somebody's holding back and juggling. For the other person, I'm afraid to waste my time. It can also be that somebody has mixed emotions. They have some, it could be somebody who's in love with two people. They can love you and they can love someone else. They're afraid of wasting their time. But this is weird. Like somebody who's in hermit mode may come rushing in. They see you as the Empress. They feel like they work hard. And if they don't come towards you, it's because they feel like they should stick with what they know. Maybe you feel like a risk. Let me see. Did I do this already? If you, I can't reach out. Somebody's in lots of pain. Somebody feels so hurt. I wonder how you feel. I need security. I want you so bad. Like somebody needs to feel secure that they can trust the other person. Oh my God. Two people who love each other, but there's fear. Fear is in the blockage because of old emotional pain. Like somebody got old pain that they're holding on to, and so does the other person. Okay. Let me see what is this? Some of you may dream of animals, or you might start to see spirit animals or fish. They want you to look up the spirit totem meaning because I feel like you're going to get a lot of divine help. You also have like friends that you're going to go out with. And friends that are going to help you. You also have like help from heaven, like to break free. There's something that needs to end. And it's like a risk to somebody. If they break up with someone and go to you, they lose out on a lot of money. They lose out on a lot of money if they end it with someone. They could have invested in someone that they thought they could trust. This is a sticky situation. Some of you may feel in the end, I should have just listened to my intuition, you know? Because it gets really hard before it gets good with this person. Let me see one more. Let me see another card because let me see. Yeah. Like a sexual connection. And then there's new love. Somebody has children. You have children. They have children. Spirit wants someone to detach with love to see the truth clearly. You're being protected. With work, some of you guys could be ending a job. Somebody thinks you get lots of male attention or lots of female attention. But yeah, some of you are going to leave your job and start a brand new job. It's going to take a lot of courage and faith, you know, but you're going to be excited once you do it. I hear when one door closes, another door opens. Some of you didn't even like your boss anyway. You felt like your boss wasn't understanding. Some of you guys could have felt like you had to quit because your boss was a narcissist. And they could have brought up other people's business to you on the job. And that's when you started to distrust them. Okay. Leo. I hear I need more evidence before I make a decision. Spirit feels like you are giving away your power. You're giving a dead situation too much energy. You need to take the energy and put it inside you or put it in your task. That you need to detach and choose yourself right now. Okay? Because I don't know. There seems like there's something happening. Let me see something, Leo. Somebody's spying on you. They think that you went back to your ex. Somebody's spying. They think that you went back to your ex. They think that you are lying about a lot of things. They think that you're lying. Somebody's putting themselves through a lot of like unnecessary worry, because I feel like whatever they want to know, they can just ask you, but they're not asking you. Somebody's going around and doing like a whole bunch of stuff to find out about you, when the truth is they can just ask you. If they wanted to know, they would find out. They wonder if you're married. They wonder if you have other people involved. They wonder if you sleep around. If you told them what you do for work, they're wondering if that's true. Somebody wonders if you just want to like take their money. Like, do you have a hidden agenda? Are you a gold digger on the low? Like, you just want to take their money? It could be a child's mother, child's father too. Somebody who you could have put them on child support, or they could have been like wishing the worst on you. This is a lot. They get happy when they find out things don't work out for you. You look so innocent to them and so sweet. They remember the day that when you just met them. And this could be a fire sign or an earth sign or a water sign. I hear it's an issue when I do it, but when you do it, it's okay. If you, I don't know. Some of you could be using your intuition when it comes to this person, or getting a reading on someone. They've been doing drive-bys on your house and they bring you up to other people. this is weird. This is weird. Somebody spends the whole day like drinking and thinking about you, and they're going broke, and they don't want you to know this, and they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past, and they daydream about you. They feel like you wasted their time, and that you lied or something. They're in their shadow. Whoever this person is, they're in their shadow, and they're creating havoc in their own lives. They're creating misery for themselves. They fell down into depression. They could be late on their bills. And what else? I want to give you something better than this. I don't like it. Anything else for Leo? I hear better health. You're going to have better health and stabilized emotions. And I even hear like weekend turn up. You might go out this weekend and have fun with your family or your friends. Spirit says, don't worry. If you could have overspended, you'll bounce back. You always do. If you could be nervous about like, damn, I overspended, they said that you can bounce back. You know how to manifest money, or you know how to get quick cash. Some of you guys do like Uber Eats, or you do something that you get money fast. You can always get money really fast. And your fears of being seen on camera is going to fade away. This is one of the reasons why, like, you could have like a really creative talent and you were putting it to waste because, or putting it to the wayside because you had a fear of like being seen on camera, and you're going to release that fear. You're going to meet somebody really nice, because I hear like, I've never met someone who was so nice to me. You're going to meet somebody who's a family man or a family woman and won't try to take from you, and only wants to give to you, and only wants to help you, and only wants to see the best for you. And you have family that is scared of you for some reason. Like if you are a Leo with a spiritual gift, your family's scared of you. They feel like you look into their horoscope, and that you deep down inside, you know things about them that you don't bring up on purpose. Like, you know, you have things on them that you can use to hurt them, but you don't bring it up, and they're scared. Hey, let me stop. I hear you're a real go-getter. Like somebody really loves you, or somebody is admiring you because you're a real go-getter. You can even have friends that admire you because you're like a go-getter. You just seem like somebody that they can trust. Spirit says when you get like in your head, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Do not allow unnecessary worry or stress to like add up. They said go for a walk and you will release it, because you're always going to find a way. Some of you are thinking about getting plastic surgery or going back on anxiety medication. Some of you guys used to take anxiety medication. You used to take depression medication. It used to help, and you're going to go back on the medication. Some of you may even take medication for weight loss. Let me see what your overall energy is. Obstacles. I don't know why, but some of you guys consider yourself a witch in training. You can be really spiritual, and you can have obstacles when it comes to like this strong foundation in your finances. Spirit says like, be patient. It's going to happen. I think Spirit is just waiting for you because you have so many fears and so many childhood wound lessons that you had to learn, and the courage to let go of and grow out of. You could have also had a fear of failure. Staying up later than you want to. Spirit wants you, like, you're going to come to a place where you're going to start to appreciate yourself more. Yeah, justice. I don't know, but somebody around you has like a cocaine addiction. They have a cocaine addiction, or they got some type of drug addiction. Somebody was playing mind games with you and felt like they missed an opportunity to have like a healthy connection with you. And this is why you pulled back from them. And you feel defensive. To me, this could be a friend. It doesn't even, let me see. It could be a friend. Yeah. Queen of Swords and the Moon. They were being really sneaky. And could have been doing some sneaky shit that they shouldn't have been doing. But let me see, like, love. Love. Oh, this came out the same thing came out. It could have been a fire sign. But they feel like they were playing too many mind games. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. They feel like you call them out on everything. You see everything. You know everything. And that scares people. Let me see work. You have a huge celebration when it comes to work. I hear your hard work is going to pay off. You got to trust yourself. Let me see, what else is this? Yeah, fairness, justice, the scales being balanced, things coming into harmony for you. There's a lot of divine magic. I hear there's going to be men who are going to fight over you, or people fighting over you. People are going to want to fight to get you back in their life, back in their good graces. You're going to have a lot of people trying to commit to you or connect to you or be with you or build with you. Like over the course of like the next month, you're going to notice that people are going to be like fighting to be back with you or be with you or be your best friend. Libra. Libra. I hear the angels are with you. The angels are with you. And you are healing. Like you're going to bounce back quicker than you think. And that not everybody deserves your time. Because if you surround yourself by the wrong people, sometimes you lose yourself. And then your health starts to fail. So you need to be more like more boundaries with who you allow your time and your energy to. You have a parent that's ashamed. They feel like you are the way you are because of them. You know, like they feel like they didn't love you or engage with you. Like they showed you a bad example of love. And this is why they run away, because they feel like a failure. A parent runs away from you because they feel like a failure, you know? You're going to have somebody who wants you back. Can we start all over again? Can we just act like this never ever happened? Can we start all over again? You feel used. You want somebody to stop using you. You want somebody to stop sleeping around. You feel like you're wasting your time. You feel like you're in this relationship alone. You feel like every time you turn around, there's another woman, or you find out about a woman, another man, and it's starting to break you. And you jinx the connection. Every time you think things are about to go good and you can relax, all of a sudden something else happens, something else comes up. Some of you feel like you wish love wasn't this hard and it's complicated. But there's somebody else on the outside that is willing to be with you and willing to risk it all for you. So you're going to have two options, Libra. You have a choice on whether are you going to go back to someone who keeps cheating on you and bouncing checks. They bounce checks. They could have even messed up your credit. They're horrible at communication. They get very offended whenever you bring things up. They're hard to be with. They get angry all the time. They sleep around with different people. They get caught every time. They're angry at you. They break up with you, then come back to you. They like to control you. They live a double life or something. And it's like this person is making you feel smaller and smaller and smaller and small. Like they're taking away your self-worth, your self-esteem. Every time you build yourself back up, this person comes in and just takes your whole power away. You've been losing weight because of this person. You've been losing your appetite. But you have someone who won't play games with you and who won't do you like this person. But I think it's hard for you to receive love. You don't know how to receive love yet. Like that's all you know is like brokenness. Like that's all that was shown in your home was brokenness and broken people. And it's hard for you to like truly allow someone to love you. You don't even remember the last time someone like took you out or did something nice for you. You think people are laughing at you. And I hear age ain't nothing but a number. Maybe you're afraid because this person could be like younger, but age ain't nothing but a number because they could be way more mature than the person that you're with. Let me tell you, that's kind of true because just because people get old does not mean that they mature. There's some people who are so emotionally unevolved, it's not even funny. I know for a fact that there's like 40 and 50-year-olds that function on like a 10-year-old like emotional capacity. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tapped in to understand that and see that in somebody. But you could be feeling like sad and stressed. Like you just wish you had somebody who could show you love. You didn't have the right people around you to show you love. And that can make you sad. Like you didn't see the difference or even know the difference until you got into your adult life. And then you started to realize that how you were raised truly affected you and you're not even capable. You feel like you're not even capable of changing it, but you actually are. Anybody can. If you get cognitive behavioral therapy, you can transition any behavioral pattern. And if you just change your environment and your surroundings, you will start to see yourself way differently. Sometimes it's the people that you're around of why you can't see yourself the way you should. As soon as you start surrounding yourself with other empowering people who will like support you, uplift you, I swear to God, you will see yourself in the highest light. You just have to be, the only thing for this to happen, you just need to have the courage to start building up your soul tribe and distance yourself from everything that you thought was love. Everything that breaks you down, everything that makes you feel small, everything that doesn't support you, and like, get rid of it, throw it out, throw it in the garbage, because there's a whole world on the other side of self-hatred. There's a whole nother world on side of it, like, but people don't see it because they get so used to pain that they feel like this is all they know, and they sit in pain. It's like they sit in the pain, they sit in sadness, they feel like there's nothing else out there. And I promise to you, you know, there's a whole nother world on this. There's mad people in this spiritual world that is really big on embracing unconditional love, and they have a lot of love for you, and they have a lot of support for you, and they have a lot of encouragement for you, and they will help you see yourself and see life in another way, which then shifts your mind. And once you shift your mind, those types of people are automatically attracted to you. You don't have to live in darkness. You don't have to live in defeat. You don't have to allow people to like treat you like shit. You really don't have to have that, Libra. I just wanted you to know that there is an option and a solution for what you're going through. That even though you may not see it right now, that it still exists. Okay, let me see something. Yeah, look at this. The universe. You have, oh my God. Holy cow. I don't know what you're going through, baby, but whenever you come up out of it, take these blessings and take this power. You're going to take your power back over a situation that had you messed up. As soon as you take your power back too, you reverse everything, right? It reverses. So if you felt like you had to break your back for someone to love you, once you take your power back, that person will be chasing you. They still gonna be who they are though, right? Because character is character. A lot of people are stuck in their ways, but they're gonna still be who they are. But you know, yeah, you have a soulmate. You're ending things with somebody who you thought was your soulmate, and yeah, you're releasing someone who you thought was your soulmate. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What did I say? You got a whole Pisces or a Taurus or a Leo. You have a whole commitment right here, the highest priest. You have a spiritual connection right there. I just said that. There's something on the other side of, like, after you come out of that toxic stuff, there's way better. It's like, get over the bridge, baby. Jump over, hop over, come on to this side. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna go out, and if you have self-employment, your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Look, baby, you got all these, you got financial blessings. Spirit says you're a very important person. You need to know that. You need to believe in that, and you need to trust that. Yeah, you have a new job that's going to give you so much money. You can handle it too. Don't be afraid of this new position. You can handle it. And whoever you meet, they bring you up to everyone. They really are excited about you. So if you do meet someone, just give it a chance. They're excited for you and for your love and to love you. All right. I send you so much love and light. Love and light. That sounded so funny. Jesus Christ.